Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is a 71 Vet, and yeah, it's an LS5, numbers matching 454 and numbers matching 4-speed trans. This thing is gorgeous. Bottom side of it's looking sweet, under the hood's looking sweet. She is one beautiful Corvette. I'll tell you, these are one of my favorite Vets. I love those front fenders, that chrome bumper. Just everything about this car looks fast, man. They are a blast to drive, and when you're sitting behind the driver's steering wheel there, man, talk about power, she's got it. LS5 power right here. We've got great looking wheels and tires on it. Just one beautiful car. To find these things in this kind of condition is nearly impossible, and then to find one that's numbers matching, good luck. Look at that interior, beautiful. Those seats look like they're original, so you know this car was very, very well kept for those seats to still be in that kind of condition and be original. They're gorgeous. I think I already told you it's a 4-speed. That's cool. Gotta have a 4-speed in your big block. Look at that thing. Looks like it's going fast sitting there on the turntable, doesn't it? And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this Corvette, so you know we spend the time to check it out before we buy it. Now there's a link right there in the description that you can click on that link and you can check out about 100 pictures of this car, and you can also check out the rest of our inventory. So we put these babies up on the lift so we can do the video, the pictures, and an inspection on the car. So Tom can tell you all about it when you call him at 248-974-9513. Now he answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day, so call him anytime. Also, make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel so you get a notification every time that we post a new video. You got to hit that bell button. Check us out. All right, let's take this beast for a ride. Love these Corvettes, man, especially when they got big blocks in them. Just love the look of the hood, the fenders. It's so cool. And again, I tell this story all the time, but you know, I never understood the draw to Corvettes until I drove one. You gotta drive one, then you understand. Very, very cool. Fast, handles great. I mean, that's why these things were race cars, baby. These things are sweet. Now look down here on the dash. What's really cool is look at that seatbelt button. Don't you wish you had this on your modern day? Just turn it off. Those guys were thinking back then, I wish I could turn the one off on my daily driver. All right, we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513. And don't forget, he answers his phone 7 days a week. You give him a call anytime you'd like. And if you want help with financing, we can help you out with financing too. No worries there. Tom will take care of all the paperwork for you. All you got to do is make that phone call. Now you can see down here on the dash that the speedo's working over here, the tach's working. Looks like all the gauges are working here. It looks like we need to put some fuel in this baby. It's got the stock radio in it. Stock radio sounds like the stock radio. It is playing music, but it's not one of them super intense stereos. So if you're a radio guy, you better set yourself up for one of them Bluetooth radios where you can work it off your phone and all that good stuff. They make a lot of aftermarket stuff that fits right in, no problem. She's shifting good, trans feels good, clutch feels good, brakes feel good. It sounds amazing. Of course, I would put louder mufflers on it, but that's just me. Some guys don't like to make a big fuss. I like to wake up the neighbors. Every time I fire my car up in the morning, it wakes my wife up in the garage. Hey, we're coming up on the shop right now, and don't forget we got 2 facilities here. So if you'd like to come in and visit us, we'd love to have you. The airport's real close if you need to fly. Stick with us because we're about to put this baby in the air, and nobody does that to all their inventory. All right, we're underneath this 71 Vette now, and you can see it's nice and clean under here. There is a spare tire there and a spare tire holder. Exhaust looks like it's fairly new. We got a 308 gear in here, and of course it is Posi. Looks like we got some fairly new bushings here. Of course, disc brakes on the back of a Corvette. I see some raw fiberglass here. Everybody knows on these Corvettes, you got to check this spot in the frame. Everything here looks nice and tight. Cross member looks good. We got raw fiberglass here too. This fiberglass is nice and clean. We do have the Numbers Matching transmission in here. Of course, it is a 4-speed. We've got the stock clutch linkage, the Numbers Matching motor up front also. Looks like we got a few new hoses here on the power steering. Everything under here is coated and looking good. Fairly new shocks up front. See the whole nose here looking good. Chin spoiler's looking good. All right, up front here, we've got 2 55/60 15s. Trim rings look like they're probably original and they're in good shape. Center cap also looks good. The rocker moldings here look good. The frame's all nicely painted, nice and solid. Like I said, these dog legs here is what you gotta look at on every one of these Corvettes. This end cap is a telltale sign. It looks good. Out back here again, 2 55/60 15s. Trim ring looks good, center cap looks good. Now let's get under the hood and check out that LS5. All right, under the hood here, we got the Numbers Matching 454. It is a 512 block. We have verified that the numbers are up here on the front of the block, and we have verified that the dates line up. So everything makes sense. The dates also on the transmission line up, and the numbers are there in the transmission. So Numbers Matching. We've got a period correct carburetor on there, we believe. You can see everything is nice and clean under here, nicely painted, taken care of. We've got power steering, power brakes, everything under the hood looking sweet. This is one beautiful little car here, guys. She's a Vette, she's an LS5, T-tops. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.